I'm back, and yes, I am in the Christmas spirit because I do feel a bit guilty that yesterday I could not make this video. There was so much going on, and even in my life, not everything is always going right. So day 24 is actually day 25. It's Christmas, but maybe in your country it isn't yet. But look what I found yesterday evening. It has light, so let there be light. I promised you day 24 is going to be a special day. Well, now it's Christmas, so actually it's 25. I'm messing this up, but like you see, I am a bit of a clown today, so I hope you forgive me. What we're going to do is a key to achievable outcome. I had to write it down, so I have to look at my paper sometimes, otherwise you will miss important information. What we're going to do right now, you can always repeat with any other thing you want to achieve in life or what you really want to happen. So it can be a goal, a life goal, can be something you want to achieve for a job, or maybe even if you want like something materialistic like the house you always wanted. What we're going to do is that we're going to make it really clear for you why you want this goal, what will happen if you don't get it, what will happen if you get it. This is the why. The why is always important in everything. Why are you acting the way you do? Why are you upset? Why are you happy? Always ask yourself the why. If you know the why, if you have a clear vision on your goal, it's much more easier to achieve. So, that being said, let's just go into it. So I'll ask you now, before we do this, to get yourself a piece of paper, to write down anything for now. And maybe as a practice, you can start with something small, so don't get the big things yet. Start with something small. When I did the training to be a master myself, we had to practice with the co-students. I took something small. I wanted to help people, so I wanted to create the home, and I wanted to make clear for myself if it was doable, achievable. And I did this exercise and I got it. I got the home, and not by just doing the exercise and looking at it on a vision board, because like I said, I'm not into the secret in the way that if you put it on a board and you look at it, it will happen by magic. I see a lot of videos on TikTok where they say if you have this sound, this affirmation, you'll get rich overnight. I hope for you it works, but I'm not into that. I do believe in hard work and achieving things yourself, but I am a big believer that if you have your goals straight, if you have your purpose clear, you can be more focused on it. And to be focused on it, to not already quit before you're there, you have to get a very good focus and a clear setting of why. So you have your piece of paper now. Put down something that you really want, and make it something you yourself can achieve. So don't say, I want a girlfriend, or I want the winning ticket in lottery, the winning ticket in the lottery. That would be nice. It is a bit smaller in the attic, but I'm satisfied the way it is. It's okay. I don't need a big house. My goals are different. But a tiny little house in a warmer country someday, that would be nice. And I think I'm gonna rescue stray dogs there. So that's actually my goal for like in 11 years. Here we go. If you do this exercise with a bigger thing, you might want to do the 3-minute meditation and then go into this. So I may make a video where I combine the two of them, so you can and get all this rambling out, so you can just do the exercise because I think this will really make a difference. When I set the bar really high, bear with me. Sit down, relax. Make sure you have both feet on the ground. It can help if you put your hands on your knee. I'm just going to do this with you. And you breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Take your own tempo. One more time. One last time. And now you better close your eyes because you don't want to see Mama wearing this funny hat and doing this exercise. Just listen to my voice, close your eyes, and make sure you state it in the positive. What specifically do you want? Get that really clear in your head. What specifically do you want? We're going to specify the present situation. Get associated. Where are you now? Where are you now? In this whole situation, where are you now? And think about the thing you really want. What will you see if you have achieved this goal? And make it compelling. Insert it into the future, but make sure your future is dissociated. Take it into the future. Look at it. What will you see if you have achieved it? Listen carefully. What will you hear? Look at you in the future. You have achieved the goal. What do you see? And what do you hear? And then what will you feel if you have it? What will you feel if you have achieved your goal? Is there a smell? Can you smell anything when you have it? As if now. Do you? Stay there. How will you know if you have it? How will you know if you have it? So specify the evidence procedure. How will you know if you achieved the goal? And what will this outcome get for you? Or what will it allow you to do? And is it only for you? Is it self-initiated? Self-maintained? Get that clear. Is it only for you? Or is it for somebody else or for a lot of people? Get that real clear. And when will you know that you've got it? And if so, with whom do you want it? And how did you get it? When? And think then, what resources would you need? Do you have any now of the resources you need to get this outcome? Do you? Have you ever had it before? And do you know someone who did? Now can you act as if you already have it? And the final part is to ask yourself, is it ecological? For what purpose do you want this? Tell yourself. You can say it out loud. Make sure you do this exercise when you're alone so you can really answer. It is so much more true if you say it out loud. If you hear it yourself. For what purpose do you want this? What will you gain if you have it? What will you lose if you have it? What will happen if you have it? What won't happen if you have it? And what will happen if you don't get it? And what won't happen if you don't get it? A lot of questions. The last ones are really hard, so I'm going to ask you again. For what purpose do you want this? What will you gain if you have it? What will you lose if you have it? What will happen if you get it? What won't happen if you get it? What will happen if you don't get it? What won't happen if you don't get it? And now think back of your original question. What do you want to achieve? What is your goal? It could happen that even the goal you just had in your head may not be it. It could happen that after doing this exercise, you can fine-tune the goal. Maybe it's something else. Maybe you thought this was it. But now by asking you all these questions, you may fine-tune your goal and get focused on it. Maybe you took a small question for yourself to try this out, to see if MommaTaunT really could help you get your goal clear. And that's okay too. You can always restart the challenge. You can always do this exercise anytime, any place. It's going to be a bit funny though if you do it like in March and you see me with this Christmas hat. But then again, life should be more fun. And only you can achieve that. So for now, I say to you, Merry Christmas and a very, very happy New Year. And I hope that all your wishes and dreams can come true. And if you do need me, find me on Instagram. Go to the MommaTaunT channel, watch our videos. We will do other stuff too. I will do some challenges here as well. But for now, bye-bye. Be nice, and I'll see you again.